Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, to get it in. Come out, get it. What's going on, people? Woo, what's going on, people? It is a day of another day. Of another day we call Monday. Anyway, that being said, what's going on, people? This one is, well, before I go into the video, hopefully everybody's okay. How are you doing? I want to make sure you are okay. You know, making sure your mind is still okay, you know, with the obstacles and, you know, so many things that we go through in life and so many challenges that we receive. And, you know, sometimes people can always deal with situations. You know, some people be like, well, you know, if that was me, but it's not you. I always try to respect everybody's story, and I have to learn to listen to their story and not make it about me. You know, everybody comes within their comments and stuff, you know, with their own opinions of what the life has shown them. So, you know, sometimes I have to learn to step back and just watch, and, you know, because I'm always watching. But I have to learn to step back and, you know, just watch and read people's comments and say, you know what? This person's come from something that they've been through, and this is just the only information that they're sharing. So, you know, if you see people down in the comments that's kind of like disagreeing with you or going against you, that is just their story, has nothing to do with you. And people who are coming on, you know, and you see somebody wrote something, that's their story. They have that right to say what they want to say. It has nothing to do with you. You cannot re-raise a grown person. Anybody inside. Well, we already know I talked about the toilet. Well, not the toilet, but the bathroom. Jesus, what am I talking about? About the phone booth, basically, you know, doo-doo-doo. And some people really felt this stuff was a good thing. So it is what it is. Listen, if you like it, I mean, if you like it, I love it. Listen, that's on you. If that's what you want to do, you know, you want to go masturbate outside, boo. Go for it. Anyway, and if you want to make it very interesting, make a blog about it and send it in to me so I can talk about it. Anyway, that being said, don't pick it up on it. Anyway, so I want to talk to you something about something that's, this story is very, a lot disturbing. You know, it's a little disturbing, well, it's not a little, but it's a lot disturbing to me because I'm a person who loves kids because I think kids are funny, and I know you may get mad at me, but I love the mean ones, you know, the ones that say, you know, you better get out my face and then you kiss my you know, I think it's funny. It's wrong. I know it's wrong, but I think it's funny because to me, you know, I always said I believe in reincarnation, and I just believe that this person is being reincarnated back and they're not having it, you know, and they're like, oh, you know, I already went through this before in my past life, now to go deal with you and you're trying to re-raise me, I already know everything. So, you know, that's the reason why I always laugh, and people are like, well, you know, once you die, you die. I do not believe that, because the children are living proof, but anyway, that's that. So we're going to talk on the subject of a love child. Now, I want to find out more information in reference to this story because, you know, I want to find out, you know, before I go in and find out what exactly this person is going through. Because, like I said before, I try to listen to everybody's story. So his name is Dodson. Okay, his name is Buck Dodson. Okay, here's a picture of Buck right here. Okay, you said, well, this is the thing. I'm just going to read this real quick to you, and then I'm going to tell you how I feel. Okay. He created these love childs, and this is the story of what happened to him. He was abused by his adult sister at the age of 10 years old. She was 19 years old in Denver, Colorado. Made his mission to cure pedophiles' illness, but he said every attempt, such as rehabilitation, outreach programs, seemed to fail, which caused him to look into starting a company that will focus on, you know, helping him rehabilitate, you know, and not want to molest, you know, have sex with children. Now, if you don't know what pedophile is a person who likes to have sex with children. You know, look, I had to look it up to make sure. I knew it had something to do with a kid, but a person in sexual affair with a child, anyway. But Dawson said that you can't change sexual orientation any more than you could change from a homo, you could change from a homo or a heterosexual, I guess, a trans. Anyway, being said, so the thing is that he made these dolls, you know, to me, my per se, just my opinion, it's very disturbing, but listen, I have to look at both sides, because he's been molested and stuff, and, you know, he's kind of like dealing with the sickness within his head because he cannot deal with the truth, you know, what actually happened to him, and sometimes people need to act out. Now, the thing is that he's actually trying to help people. He's not trying to, make the situation worse for someone else. In my mind, I'm thinking. I always try to find the good in people. I know some people only try to find the bad and then the worst. But to me, his thing is that if I give you this doll, you'll leave the kids alone. To me, it's a good idea, but it is not going to be executed that way in my mind. Because the thing about it is that, okay, prime example. Okay, listen, work with me here because I'm about to go somewhere else. The transgenders and the straight men and the females who have sex with straight men with dildos. Now, she straps on a dildo and she's doing it with him, doing it with him. Eventually, he's going to want to see what it's like to have a female face, but the penis down between his legs. Now, the more she's doing it with him, the female is doing it with her boyfriend or husband. Eventually, he's going, I want to find out what it really feels like. And to me, I understand his point, but to me, it's almost encouraging someone to go out and do it. I hate to say it, but that's just my opinion. That's just how I feel. I'm not saying it's true, but that's just the way I feel about it. It's kind of encouraging to do it. You buy dolls, and after a while, he's going to look at the doll, play with the doll. He's going to see some little boy walk past the street or some little girl. He's going to want him because that's what he's used to. It's like a female raising a little doll baby. I bet she may want a baby or not. But anyway, the being said, here's a little bit of these dolls that, because I want you to see what these dolls look like because, me, I was like, Now, I do find this very disturbing. This is kind of one of those subjects where I'm kind of like dead about. Anyway, check this out. Okay, you see that? Now you see, the one that did with the last one was very disturbing. It was some was a lot disturbing. I mean, the whole thing was disturbing, don't get me wrong. But that last one with the panties pulled up, that was just too much for me. It's too much. It's too much. And to me, I love kids, but the thing about it is that, you're dropping your kid off, and this person that you're dropping your kid off got a doll baby in the back room like this, and here it is, you're dropping your baby off. It's just too much. To me, it's too much. I think it's sick. To me, per se. I feel like this, if you need treatment and stuff like that, and, if you feel as though you have these, feelings towards little kids, just, check yourself into a mental institution. Let them sit up there and stick the needles in you, try you to sleep forever. It's not funny, but, it's sad, though, to have feelings for children, and, I just still think it's sick. I'm sorry. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to. So, at 10 years old, he was raped by his sister, and he has not been able to deal with this issue. As he's gotten older, he's still having problems still with it. But, oops, sorry. To me, per se, like I said before, I do have a problem with this. I do have a problem with you buying dolls. To me, I understand what he's trying to do in his mind, but when you're not mentally stable because you're going through something, you're not really dealing with the issue at hand. And you have to understand that there are some people out here that are very sick, really sick. And so the fact of the matter is that that's going to make them go, I don't want to do this doll no more. I want the real thing. It's just like, it's to me, it's just encouraging. Anyway, the being said, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to go on into it. I'm not going to attack him. And, because he's already suffering from abuse. And, but the thing is that I understand what he wanted to do. I don't think he used the right tools to get there, because the tools that he's using is only going to make people more so that's in that frame of mind want to do it more. Anyway, that being said, it is what it is. That was wow. Wasn't that a crazy story? Wow. Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello, my dogs. Meow. I want to say hello, my kids. Woof. I want to say hello, new people. Boom. I want to say old people. Bam. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I want you to do you. I want you to do the best with it you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them. Over.